So I'm doing a quick comparison between the Kenwood TS-590SG and the Kenwood TS-990S. It's you might say it's not a fair comparison because the 990 is about 6 times the price, but there's not really a hell of a big difference between the two anyways. Although the 990 is a bigger bone anchor than the first one, it has an extra receiver, it has some more filters, which could be handy in busy band conditions. I'm doing an apples to apples comparison. They're both hooked up through this AB switch and nothing else between. I'm using a dipole, which is not my best antenna, but it's good for comparison to get a weak signal. And I'm using speaker for both radios, same speaker. I'm just switching between A and B at the same time as I'm switching over the coax switch. Both radios sitting on 10 meter band. Both of them have preamplifier on, AGC on fast, and no RX equalizer. They both use 500 Hertz with CW filter. Everything should be exactly the same. And so I will be going to the 10 meter band, and you will see that this is the LA5TEN beacon, which is in Oslo. It's not that far away, so there's no QSB. It should be a nice steady signal. So let's start with the 590SG. I will not talk so much while we switch, so you just have to pay attention to this meter. Okay, I've now turned on noise reduction 2 on both radios. First the 990, and I'm going to turn it on right away on the 590. I like the noise reduction 2 best. Okay, I can turn it back off. Alright, the 990S has Oggy peak filter, which the 590S doesn't have. So I'm going to turn it on the 990. It sounds a little similar to noise reduction filter, except for you won't get that digital DSP kind of fluttery noise. So I prefer to use the Oggy peak filter, which unfortunately the 590 does not have. I can turn it back off. The other filter I really like on the 990 is a band elimination filter, which I turn on now. And here's the part that's being eliminated. In a way it works like the notch filter, but I like it better. It tends to remove other sources of noise than what the notch filter does. I use it quite a bit, both on SSB and CW. So I can turn it off. Now there are no filters turned on the 990 at all. And let's see how the cutoff works in the roofing filters. I'm going to go up in the frequency slowly, and here you can see the tone in the center. This is the edge of the filter here. It's pretty much cuts it off like a brick wall, I'd say anyways. So I can leave it right here, 237, 200. I'm going to set this one to the same frequency. It's pretty much gone. Not there. Go a little bit further up. Okay, so in busy band conditions, there's a bit of a difference, but not very much. And of course, you can tighten the filter. You could tighten the filter anyways on the 590. So not really a huge difference. And that said, I love the 590. It's a very, very nice rig. And so is the 990. But the 590, I can absolutely recommend it. I just love mine anyways. So if anyone else wants to see anything else, any other comparisons, just let me know in the comments and we can have a look. I can see if there's any activity on 20, any stronger signals, and maybe on sideband.
Thank you from the contact. Your report is 559 from 10 dB on the my 4 elements beam monogram. That means just up on the tower. The good signal from Indonesia.
Here is Aloy. So you have a monoband there for elements. You're doing a good job. It's the antenna there, Louis. And what about the power? How many power are you running now? Over?
Yes, in this moment I am using a 1 kilowatt PMP.
Sounds pretty much the same.
1 kpp. I'm running about 600 power, 600 power, 50 also here. So, Louis, you're doing a good job. Congratulations. The signal almost 20 days ago. Sorry, Louis, remind you, my name is Dawood, Delta America, United Delta. So many thanks for calling. 7-3 from Jakarta, over.
Yes, 7-3, and thank you so much. Ciao, ciao from the northeast of Italy. Thank you.
Thank you, 7.